Welcome to part 2 of our online video tutorial. This video will highlight some of the specific features we have designed for Adventist schools. The first customization involves Adventist-specific values for entering student and teacher information. Log in as your school's administrator and it will take you to the administrator homepage. Click on the word Teachers near the top. This will bring you to the Teacher Management page. Notice that the SDA ID of each teacher is listed next to their name, title, and email address. Click on the Edit icon, and there is a subfield for entering SDA-specific information. Enter the necessary information and click Save. The process is very similar for entering and editing student information. Clicking on the word Students near the top of the page will bring you to the Student Management page. Notice once again that the SDA ID of each student is listed next to their name. Click on the Edit icon to edit any student. On the left side there are a number of tabs which contain general information, but the next to last tab on the right, titled SDA Info, will contain all of the additional information that is required to produce your NAD reports. And this brings us to the most fun and exciting part of the process, in our minds anyways, which is creating and submitting your NAD reports. To get started, click the SDA header and then click SDA Report Validation from the drop-down menu. Now we'll validate a few sections of your report to confirm that they're ready to be submitted. The first two record types are clean. To validate this, select Record Type 1 Schools and Record Type 2 School Years and add it to the type of records that needs to be validated. Click Validate and you will get no error messages, meaning that these sections of the report are ready to be submitted. Now we'll try a record type with some issues. Select Record Type 3, Staff, and add it to the type of records to be validated. Click Validate, and you will get one error message for each staff member that is missing information. So let's address these issues. Under the word Warnings, the system will tell you what type of data is missing. In this case, we can see that we need to enter the city, state, and postcode of two different staff members. This can be done by locating either the SDA ID or first and last name of the staff member. And it will be helpful to have a notepad handy to write down this information. Now click on the Homepage icon in the top left-hand corner of the screen and return to the Administrator homepage. And as we showed you earlier, navigate to the Teacher Management page. Locate SDA ID number 8831821, Mr. Jones, and click the Edit icon. Now enter the required information and click Save. Return to the Report Validation menu, select Record Type 3 Staff and click Validate. Since you have entered the information for one staff member, now you just get one error message for the other staff member. So let's fix that one. Go back to the Teacher Management page and locate SDA ID 8857133, Mr. Kelly. Click the Edit icon, enter the necessary information, and click Save. Return to the report validation, add Record Type 3, click Validate, and you get no error messages, meaning that Record Type 3 is also ready to be submitted. You'll continue with this process until you're able to validate the entire report at once without receiving any error messages. Depending on the state of your current report, this can be a very, very tedious process, but with Student Data System we strive to make it a very simple process. For example, just stopping at this random error message will tell us that this student needs to have information entered about their financial situation, their gender, their emergency contact name and phone number, immunization records, and a good phone number for the student as well. But after addressing each of these error messages, you will be able to validate the entire report. You will receive no error messages, and this will confirm that your report is properly formatted and ready to be submitted to the North American Division. And finally, upon successful validation, you may want to actually produce a report. In order to do so, simply select all your record types and click Create and download the report. And there it is. Congratulations on finishing your report, and this concludes our video tutorial. Thank you again for watching.